Some journeys begin with excitement, others end with a quiet realization that you are not ready to leave. By the time we reached Tokyo, Japan had already given us so much. Memories we hadn't even finished processing yet. And still, we knew there was more waiting for us. More streets to wander, more flavors to discover, more moments that could be planned. Our time was running out, but our curiosity wasn't. This was our first visit to Japan, and yes, we followed familiar paths, visited well-known places, tasted what everyone says you should taste. But somewhere along the way, this journey became less about checking things off and more about slowing down and truly experiencing where we were. So, in these final days, we chose to wander a little longer, to eat a little more, to notice the details, the quiet corners between the crowds, the warmth between every meal, the rhythm of the city that somehow feels both endless and intimate. This wasn't about fitting everything in, it was about making every remaining moment count. 1,000 yen. And this is 10,000 yen.
10,000 yen is about $100 Canadian, roughly.
So what you're looking at here is $100 Canadian.
This is $10 Canadian.
And what you're looking here is about $10 Canadian. Welcome to Go Journey Wise, where we are embracing the go in our go-go years. I'm an early retiree shifting from the fast-paced work life into a new season of purpose-filled travel and discovery. They say the early years of retirement are the most active, and we are leaning in. Whether I am mapping the plan or he's leading the way, or the other way around, we travel best as a team. Together, we are dedicating the next decade to slow travel, new experiences, and living wisely on the move. We stayed just a short walk from Shinjuku station in a neighborhood that felt both central and surprisingly calm. A perfect little refuge from the city's pulse. Our A&B was small, cozy, and right in the heart of everything. Yet it somehow felt like a secret base for our Tokyo days. Just around the corner, we discovered a quiet shrine tucked amongst the streets. A peaceful contrast to the lively station nearby and the kind of place where the city felt still for a moment. Not far from us was a student-friendly area near Waseda University where cafes, little eateries and hidden corners invited us to wander without a plan. Every stroll felt like a gentle discovery. Quiet lanes, warm smells from the local kitchens and places that didn't shout but welcomed you in. We spent hours simply exploring the peaceful part of Shinjuku. And honestly, some of our happiest Tokyo memories were right there. In the in-between moments, the quiet streets and the slow smiling discoveries.
Kura sushi. Yay!
At
Okay.
Pura Sushi, the dining experience is a marvel of efficiency with two distinct conveyor belts bringing the kitchen to your table. The top belt is dedicated to your specific orders placed via iPad, arriving with a cheerful bell notification to let you know your food has landed. Meanwhile, the bottom belt features a rotating parade of the chef's fresh creations, tempting you to grab something new just because of how beautiful it looks as it
Way
looks.
of oh, there it is. And that's where it is. Buon appetito.
We found ourselves returning to Kura Sushi several times because the food was consistently fantastic and the experience was so much fun. However, the most memorable part of our meals was watching my husband's relentless battle with the wasabi. Even though it gives him an instant eye-watering head rush every single time, he just can't resist going back for more.
This is the face of the guy whom wasabi has just hit. But he loves it.
Every 5 plates you put in the machine, you get the chance to win the game. So I won the game this time.
Hey,
I don't know how to open it. A keychain!
you want a keychain? Oh, nice.
Hurrah!
Okay, nice.
I won that.
Yeah.
While we were in Tokyo, my husband and daughter went for the ultimate chef's choice, a high-end omakase experience. It was definitely a splurge, but over the course of 2 hours, they were served 22 incredible preparations, ranging from delicate sashimi and hand-pressed sushi to soul-warming soups. In case you are wondering, in Japanese, omakase literally means I will leave it up to you. It is an ultimate sign of respect to the chef. While they were being treated to a master class in Japanese cuisine, I decided to have a little me time at a beautiful cafe nearby. It was a perfect trade-off. They got a 22-course culinary adventure and I got 2 hours of pure literary bliss. I'll be honest, I had no idea just how much fun I was about to have. We arrived at Team Lab Planets to huge crowds, but luckily we had our tickets ready. We were welcomed by a field of giant silver reflective eggs that felt like landing on another planet. Then we stepped into the interactive jungle. Prehistoric creatures and modern animals roamed all around us, with birds soaring above and strange organisms glowing beneath our feet. I even tried to make friends with a digital elephant, but he was a bit shy and just wandered off. What I ate. The adventure kept going as we balanced on suspended swings and navigated digital rivers filled with sharks and anacondas. Talk about a workout. Soon, it was time for us to become the artists. Ami and I designed our own butterflies and let them loose into the digital wild. After some high energy jumping on colorful mushrooms, we reached the water exhibit. Pro tip: wear appropriate clothes. You actually have to navigate water.
Put a lot of disinfectant, I mean. I can smell it.
We can smell it, yeah. So these are... Mommy, koi fish are touching you.
Yeah, I don't like it. Freaking me out.
We ended the journey playing with giant glowing balloons before entering a dreamlike room filled with thousands of real suspended orchids. It was breathtaking, and though I didn't get it on film, I capped off the day with the best vegan ramen I had ever had right outside. Leaving this magical place was hard, but I made a quiet promise to my heart: I'll definitely be back one day. Omi Santando mornings are just different. This was a day dedicated to my daughter's Tokyo wish list. First up on her mission, the famous fluffy pancakes. Watching those literal clouds of dough arrive at the table was a highlight in itself. She has been wanting to try them since we started planning this trip.
Where are we?
Pancakes.
What's the name of the place?
I don't know.
Fluffy pancakes.
My cafe latte is here.
Yummy.
Yeah, jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. And that's very nice. Oh, wow. And this is mine.
Go for it.
Looks beautiful. Hope it's tasty as well.
With our hearts and stomach full, we headed deeper into the back streets. Her next goal was the Matcha Tokyo. She was determined to find the perfect organic matcha to take back for a friend. It was tucked away, far away from the city traffic, and while it took some navigating to find, the treasure hunt through those narrow lanes made it feel like our own secret discovery.
What did you buy?
Matcha from the Matcha Tokyo.
Nice.
But the most special part of the morning wasn't on our list. A local grandpa was out for a stroll, and in a moment of pure kindness, he placed his little dog right into my arms so I could give him some love. I couldn't help it. My eyes filled with tears. It was very first time I'd held a dog since my Kona left for doggy heaven. My daughter got her pancakes and her matcha, but I think we both walked away with something much deeper. A morning in Ome Santando I will never ever forget.
Been there, been there, been there. Been there, been there. Been there, been there. Been there.
Shinjuku National Garden
Okay.
in the middle of Tokyo.
After a long day of exploring, we finally reached Shinjuku National Gardens. Honestly, I was feeling pretty under the weather and running on a bit of medication, but there was no way I was missing this. Think of this place as the Central Park of Tokyo. It has that same massive iconic energy and even reminded me of the Greenwich Observatory Park in London with its vast rolling greens.
It's a beautiful garden here.
At this point, we were exhausted and desperately needed a caffeine reset. That's when we found it, a Starbucks tucked away in the most stunning glass building. I'm telling you, our spirits went from 0 to 100 instantly.
What's your guess, Ami? have we found Starbucks? I want to see once. Yes, yes, yes. It's a hot, humid day. There's a heat wave in Japan. It is just beautiful. Just look at that. There are lots and lots of families enjoying. Oh, looks like there is something in the water. It's a turtle. Look at the fishies. There are fishies here, guys. No, isn't it? I don't think they're koi. I don't think so. Koi's usually have.
With our coffees in hand, we wandered down to a quiet water body, a pond. My daughter and I got into a little bit of a debate. Were these actually koi fish? Turns out they were. We even spotted a jet black one. Fun fact, those are called karasu or crow koi. In Japan, they are like good luck guardians that absorb negative energy.
We're gonna go and recycle our Starbucks containers, but just wanted to show you the beautiful location of the Starbucks. Just behind this big tree is a path that takes you to Starbucks. You can see loads and loads of people all enjoying. And of course, we are doing our civic duty by recycling. Even though the announcement has been made, the park would close in about less than half an hour, people are still relaxing and chilling.
It turned into the most beautiful healing afternoon. Proof that a little nature and a lot of coffee can fix almost anything. Japan. Even before we arrived, we had heard stories of its beauty, its food, its culture, but nothing truly prepared us for actually being here. From Osaka to Tokyo, every corner of this country has impressed us in ways we didn't expect. As the saying goes, traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. It began in Osaka, under the glow of the Glico Man, in the rhythm of Dotonbori streets, and in quiet moments by Osaka port, watching the water reflect a city that never seems to rush, even when it is alive. We stood before shrines that carried centuries of stories, from the powerful presence of Namba Yasaka to moments of stillness that reminded us how travel isn't always about movement, but about pausing. At the Osaka Aquarium, time slowed and wonder took over. Then came Nara, gentle, playful, unforgettable. Feeding deer felt simple, almost childlike. And standing inside Todaji Temple, we felt small in the best possible way. In Kyoto, we walked beneath thousands of vermilion gates at Fushimi Inari, step after step, as if every gate was quietly asking us to be present. And finally, Tokyo, a city that hums with life, from the energy of Shikuji street markets, rich with flavor and warmth, to the quiet joy of discovering thoughtfully curated stationery stores. From an intimate Omakase experience with every bite told a story, to peaceful walks through the Imperial Gardens and Ueno National Park, where the city seemed to exhale. This was our first time in Japan. We followed the well-known paths, we saw the highlights, but somewhere between the streets, the food, the shrines, and the silence, Japan became more than a destination. As our time ran out, something unexpected happened. We didn't feel finished, because Japan isn't a place you check off a list. It's a place that stays with you and gently calls you back. And this journey, this is only the beginning. Every journey leaves us with memories, and every goodbye carries the promise of return. If you have enjoyed this journey through Japan, you can watch the other 3 vlogs to see how it all began, from Osaka to Tokyo. And if this story resonates with you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. I would love to know what stayed with you. Until the next journey, this is Go Journey Wise.